What's up, guys? It's James from Let's Play Pope, and we're gonna play one of my favorite games. This isn't my favorite game of all time or anything, but this is actually a LucasArts game. It's called Full Throttle. It came out in the 90s. My dad and I played it a long time ago. It's really, really good fun. So they have a remastered version of it, and I picked it up on the Steam Summer Sale, which is over by the time you guys are watching this. But I picked this up, and also Day of the Tentacle, which I will also play. Now, because this is a point-and-click adventure game, and it's going to take a little bit more time than just like Overwatch or Fortnite or something like that, I'm going to try and knock out as many as I can and upload them with more frequency than just Fridays, maybe 2 a week or so to get it out. But I'll see how that goes. This shouldn't take too much editing. With that said, let's get right into it. I already moved my face cam. You can see it's in the bottom right instead of the usual top left, because the subtitles like to go on the top, and I'll be in the way otherwise. So I'm gonna start the game, and there's a long title scene. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long. I'm gonna cut that out. It's not needed, and I'll be back in a minute.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of 2 things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me. Now there goes some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
December 61, my dad wages line. Still on that salary, we all bought pussy time.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The PoleCats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish?
Ripburger, that does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The PoleCats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the PoleCats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
All right, we're back. I already know the controller. I'm not using a controller. So I made a mistake. I was in my editing in my OBS. For the beginning, is a little jumpy at the very beginning, but you still got the audio, so it didn't really matter. So this is, like I said, a point-and-click adventure, and let's get out of here. I already knew he was in there because of, again, doing the testing. So it's really easy. It's just click to look around. Anything that's red.
I don't have anything.
Sorry, right-click is your inventory. You click on it, you can talk to it, look at it, grab it, or kick it. And you can kick a lot of things in this game. So there's nothing actually here, as far as I know. So we're gonna go talk to the bartender, and that's our bike. Actually, I don't need the keyboard at all. I should put my hand down.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
And we're just gonna bust the door in because he doesn't answer it anyway. There.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
So I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
I know
You
you
know
do
what might
this.
look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right, all right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the PoleCats? I'd better get moving.
Yeah, better get moving. I love this game. Oh, and the cool thing is if you hit F1, it goes into the old, what it used to look like. So this is how me and my dad used to play it. So I'm glad they remastered it. It looks a lot better. They also remastered the audio and the voices too, so that's good. Alright, we're just gonna get on the bike and head out of here. And I'll do it for this little bit of the game.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the PoleCats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down!
So this is part of the game.
Now!
You have to fight. It's actually kind of back in the corner, though. I was gonna use that. It's alright, you get to try again.
Don't give up now!
It's so difficult.
Don't give up! That's a start!
There we go. You have to like zigzag and dodge his hits. And he's dead at the end. No, I'm just kidding. There wouldn't be a game if none of that happened.
I'd like to make you just one.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Marine?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Alright. Well, who are you?
Who
We
are
already
you?
know that.
Maureen, remember?
Yeah,
If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
No, forever. I think you would authorize Corley Service Center. I don't think so, but we'll try.
It's an authorized Corley Service Center.
Now, you could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
So,
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
well, I'm gonna exhaust every dialogue, or almost every dialogue, just for completion purposes. It takes a little longer, but
How's
who
it
cares?
look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Alright.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
There's going to be an ambush.
Ambush? Who's ambushing who?
Not sure, but my gang's involved.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
Better add.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Well, need new forks.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Alright.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Well, I don't have any money.
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Sexual innuendo that I didn't pick up in the 90s when I was like, 8. Alright.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any
an
aspirin or
achievement.
anything.
No mo. No. That's funny. No mo. I need this gas can for sure. Is there anything else in here I can use? As a picture.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
I don't know what Mink Ranch is, but whatever. Also, I realize that you can't see my achievements because they're popping up behind where I moved the face cam, but whatever, it's not important. Alright guys, sorry about that. It's Adrian's afternoon nap time, and the baby monitor started flashing, so I thought he woke up, but he's still passed
good.
out.
You're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos, and you helped.
That's a weird profession to have.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
I don't know exactly. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Oops, wrong button. Hitched a ride, huh?
Pretty small to be carrying me around.
I rolled you.
That's amusing. I don't think I can kick her, so I'm not going to. Although that would be amusing. Because you can pretty much kick anything in this game.
It's empty.
Well, that's a darn shame.
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
Can't trust reporters, I guess. Fake news media. Just kidding. Alright, where do I want to go? I guess that's where I get the gas, and I already have the gas can, so I might as well go there. Now, I don't remember. This is where I stopped like my playtest. So now I don't really remember anything. I mean, God, 20 years ago. Of course it's locked.
Tough looking padlock.
I don't think I can kick it in.
I couldn't break that lock.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, so I'm gonna need...
I couldn't break that lock.
I am going to need... the key.
I bet that thing's full of gas. If only I could get in there.
Alright. I guess I gotta come back here later. Let's try this place. Don't think I can bust open that, so I'm gonna need a key from somewhere. I keep right clicking, I don't mean to.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very subcode wiring.
Well, he has a torch, and I need a torch.
Apparently, this guy has a dog.
Oh, that's fun.
It's even sadder looking inside.
I'm gonna be a gentleman, and I'll knock this time. I won't kick the door, and I don't know the guy.
Who's out there? Hey! I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy. I don't got time to waste on bums like you. Yeah, you lousy no.
I guess you can just kick the door in. Alright. Todd signs.
His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it. I pictured him having a much larger fridge.
Can I turn it again? I can take meat. Probably gonna need that. Okay. And I'm just robbing this guy blind at this point. Take a lot. Okay,
It's locked up with steel brackets.
so I'm gonna need something to get rid of that. Anything else in here? Doesn't. Oh, like, where did that guy come from anyway? Maybe like he had an elevator in here, but maybe not. If I kick the door, can I knock the guy out? Because it gave me control while he was still at the door. And I need his torch. And possibly his key.
What do you want? I got a guy coming to look at my yard, so blow.
Oh, yeah. Can do that. That seemed not very nice.
This view defines true beauty. I think he's had enough.
Okay, can
I think he's had enough.
I...
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Not what I wanted. Alright. I just wanted his key. I thought maybe we could search his unconscious. Okay. I'm gonna take the torch.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Alright. Cool beans. Is he still unconscious? I feel like he has a key. Because didn't she say that Todd owned the gas place? Or did Todd own the junkyard? I don't remember. I'm going back in. I feel like there might be some more things down in that basement. It's a tin dog.
I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid. I hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that. That would make a good mailbox post in hell. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. I'm not putting my lips on that. Ouch. Ouch. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. I nominate that as least offensive of show. I don't collect art,
Alright,
and I also don't collect whatever that.
I guess he doesn't have anything then. So that was a colossal waste of everybody's time. Hooray! Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. We'll continue the search for the gas and the forks in the next one. I'm going to try and keep these to at least between 20 and 30 minutes, and I feel like this one's gone over 30. So I'm going to end it here, and we'll continue right from here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, and donate to the charity in the link below as well. And we'll be back with more Full Throttle very soon. Thanks for watching. See ya.